YouTube video first, making sure I've got everything ready. Little baby can go a little bit higher there. Not that you really see that. Welcome to my YouTube family. I'm going to start with my whole look. Get you all excited. So I'm just working and making sure that my YouTube is all up and running good. And then I'm going to turn on TikTok in a minute. And I'll wait and see when I can see someone here so they can hear me well. Yep, that seems to be going good. So many babies here today, guys. I think there's 25. 25 is huge. So we've got a big day. We've got a big day. We've got to hold out. We've got to hold out for our power. We've got to hold out for our stamina. It's exhausting. So many babies. Hang on, let's drop that down a little bit. I think we can. Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to need that a lot today. Get things ready. Welcome. If you are here, please tell me how the sound is, that you can hear it nice and loud. Hi, Melanie. I can trust you to tell me if it's nice and loud. It's hard to hear. Would that be because I've got the face mask on? Can you tell me? As my microphone is on, it's saying that it's happy. It's just a little quieter than last time. Okay, well, this is why I'm here early. No, to see that everything is happy, Larry. I'm back. Okay, Melanie, you're my help. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug so you can hear me without it and then hear me with it and tell me what you think. Okay, this is without. So this should now be flashing green and red. So without. Is that really quiet? I mean, I'm not talking hugely loud. So tell me, is that really quiet? And then I'm going to go put it back in. Make sure I can see it. Hi, Renee. Renee, you can help too. I'm just testing my sound. So this is without my microphone on. And this is what it's going to be like with it. Please tell me that there's a difference. Okay, so it's back online now. So tell me, how is that? Without sounds the same as what you said with. It seems to be working better now. Yay! Okay. Okay, good. Maybe it was the face mask muffling my voice a little bit. So I'm just gonna, it's good. Okay, good. Just going to get this. That's really great. So I'm just sort of setting up. I thought I'd set up my TikTok first just to make sure that that's all happy and sounds lovely. And I will be setting up my, YouTube. How rude. Set up my TikTok now, if it will work properly. I'm actually I'm getting a new sort of burner phone tomorrow, and that will help me, because at the moment I'm using my husband's phone and it sometimes could be inconvenient. I mean, he was lucky he just got home now, but if he was any later, I was going to have to use my tablet, and I just didn't know if the how the whole thing would go, how the audio would go, and how the visual would go as well. So lest that it's fine. Now I've got plugs here as well today. which will mean if I'm running out of power, I can plug us in. But when I plug us in, that means I've got to take the microphone out. So that'll be a down point, but at least it'll can keep us going. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So go to TikTok now. Start that. Okay.
I'm ready with me, but let me take you on a date night. I am a
No, we don't want to hear you. Definitely don't want to hear you. Okay. Okay, we'll plug it in on the other side. I'm hoping that these don't cause too much trouble. Someone said the other day on TikTok that on YouTube that was a bit echoey. Unfortunately, that's probably because I'm just in a room that, I mean, it's filled with stuff, but it's going to echo because, I don't know, it just does. Okay, so get that on and get this going. Maybe don't do that. Don't do that either. Sorry to make you wait. You're just going to look at babies in the meantime. I did a new thing. I was able to, on the TikTok, I was able to book a time in, but they say I can only appear or go live 10 minutes before, which is dumb because I think it's almost time, start a bed, great. I think any influencer needs time to prepare. Okay, they're going to let me go live. So I'm going to just get this going, put my phone on the tripod. As you can see, it's going crazy there. No, I want it going like that. Okay. No, don't get in each other's way. Okay, that's fine. Okay. When you go on TikTok, you've also got to bluff around with everything and make sure that you're on certain programs. Okay, that's fine. Set. Okay, that's fine. Go live. Adoption center. Yeah. Yep. I hope everyone's had a really good week. I certainly have. Okay. So I'm going to press go live on that and we'll check the sound as well there. That's exciting. We're almost there, guys. We're almost ready to showcase some babies to you all. Now just go to, we're notifying viewers that you're live. Thank you very much. Got to make sure that I don't get in your way. Okay. Okay, we're starting to build. Exciting. Okay, I don't really need this. It's only just it's for entertainment. It's just for a little bit of fun so people get excited and they think, ooh, all those sort of things. I've spoken to you about getting those special words made to put on my wall, which are key words in educating our people who are interested and want to know more about reborns. They're actually going to be made up over the next week. So then I'm actually hoping this week I've got a bed here. I'm hoping to take down the bed, take it out, paint the wall so that when I put my stickers up, it's all nice and clean and crisp. So I'm hoping that will be done next week, but my weeks are so big that I don't know if that'll happen. But anyway, so I think I'll get baby out first because I think when I have got a baby in my arms, that's when TikTok goes a bit crazy because people start to see a baby. I'm not actually starting till 12:30 though, guys. So if anyone is here earlier, you're just here so we can have a bit of a chat, really. And that's just because I've told everyone we're starting at 12:30. So I would expect the majority will be here for 12:30. But this little guy's really cute. He's new today. He's new in the adoption agency. There's actually a few new babies. A few new babies, at least. I don't know. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, I think. I think there's 8 new babies. We're just having a little bit of fun. Max, it's just for entertainment. Just for entertainment. We're showcasing these reborn baby dolls today, and yeah, it's like an acting. I'm just acting. Just for fun and entertainment so that, I don't know, people feel enjoy it. The stethoscope suits. Thank you very much. Yeah, perfect response, really. Well, it is. It is just for entertainment. I mean, obviously the babies aren't real, and I'm not going to sit there listening for a heart. But you know, it's just to make things a little bit more fun. I mean, we're showcasing these reborn babies that are all up for adoption, and a lot of people, not a lot of people. There's all different variants of people around. There are so many trolls on TikTok, you know. I know there so is, but there's so many people that want these babies, and many of those women and men can't have children. And so this gives them the opportunity of maybe getting a little bit like an experience. So when they're buying the baby, they're not just buying a doll, they're buying like an experience. They're buying the reborn baby. They're getting just a bit of attention. It's really hard to get attention. Hi, Chris. How are you? Good to see you. I thought you'd go live about this time. Or is it about in half an hour you go live? Yay! Chris is on it today. Thank you so much. How's your baby going? How's little? Oh, now let me think of his name. I feel like it was like starting with a T. Could be completely wrong. It's good to see you too. I did love when Liam, it's not a T. I did really love when I came the other day. Hi, Helen. Hi. Really love when I came on your, anyone who wants to follow Chris. Chris is the guy I've been speaking about that he's a medium, and he's also going to be working with reborn babies as in therapy for different situations that he's involved in. For instance, like if he's doing like a infant CPR course or whatever, he wants to use reborn babies, make it a little bit more not so clinical and more enjoyable. He's going to try to work with them more and more. And he does a good reading. I had a medium reading with him the other day and really enjoyed it. But I just love how Chris is so connected to, to the earth and to the community and just to people around him. He's really caring. Please give him a follow. Watch his live streams. He's got so much good information to talk about, and it's not sweet. It's just the truth. But I really enjoy going and watching his live streams, and that says something because I normally don't have a lot of time, and so I have to sweep through live streams really quickly or just drop in to say hello. But kind of get a little bit captivated and caught when I'm watching Chris's live streams. I think you're just one of those people, Chris, that, you know, people like, and you've got that friendly, welcoming, safe atmosphere, and I think that's really important. Casey, you want one? Well, we've got lots of babies up available for adoption today, and we've got 3 minutes until we're going to start the live stream fully. Guys, I know I've started. You're welcome, Chris. Everyone make sure you give Chris a follow. So then we're going to start showcasing the babies, and we'll be here for about 2 to 3 hours. Yes. And I'll let you guys know right now too that if at any time I get sort of kicked out of the live stream, sometimes I don't know whether it's because you've been here for too long or different things. You better watch out, Max. Small steps, mighty moves. That's right. That's right. So, you know, if I do get kicked off at any time, sorry, my got dust in my thumb, then I'll just come back on, okay? So make sure if you go, oh, she's gone, oh my God. Sometimes I can pop back in and it might have just sort of flipped me out, but other times I have to start a whole new live stream. But I'll be making sure I get through all of the 25 babies today, whether I have to keep going on to different live streams and that. Don't forget, if you're here to join my fan club, and would love to see that building as well. And double tap on the screen as much as I can before I start the live stream. Everyone, tell me where you're from. Thank you. Yikes Freak. I don't know what your name really is, but to everyone, tell me where you're from. I want to know before we get started, and I'm not able to read many messages. I want to see who's coming in and joining. Sydney, Australia, Mount Gambier, Australia, Queensland, Australia, Michigan, USA, Maryland, USA, KY is that? Australia, love my earrings. Tasmania, Virginia, USA, Forbes, KY, China. Oh, Helen is next door. Yay, Helen. Originally from Australia. Okay, Kentucky. Is that KY is Kentucky? I'm so glad that you can all join this week, and I'm so glad. Even if you're watching on YouTube, please still state where you are. If you know you come back and watch it later, I still like to know where you're watching me from. You'll be a nurse when you're 18. That's exciting. That's so exciting. Canada. I just love you. That's so sweet, Kimberly. I appreciate that. Queenslander. We know we love our Queensland boys, don't we, and girls, and we support them regardless. I love that, guys. And also, don't forget, next week I have a Reborn baby picnic. Minnesota. There we go, Melanie. Thank you. You buy them. You buy them. Adopt them. Buy them. So yeah, this time next week I'll be at a Reborn baby picnic. Oh, I wish I could put that sound effect on. Oh, but no need to be sad because I will be on the picnic. I will be doing this live stream on my Friday night. So you'll watch next week. Cradle of Dreams. Oh, you're watching on YouTube. Hi, Cradle of Dreams. How are you going? I know who you are. So Friday night. So you will see over the weekend, I will create an event on YouTube and on TikTok with the time, and I will share it saying, you know, don't forget to join us. But it'll be my time Friday night. If you're in America, it'll probably be your time early Friday morning. But if you can't watch it live, remember on TikTok, on YouTube, I get so confused with that. On YouTube, you can always come back and watch it over and over again. That's one good thing about YouTube. If you miss it, you can go watch it. All right, so let's get started because it is 12:30 and our first baby of the day is this cute little Premi. Now, I had someone asking a couple of weeks for Premi babies. This little boy is in the midst of getting a new outfit. Having technical difficulties with your phone. I can't see any comments. Okay, that's fair enough. Don't worry, Ellen. Don't stress about it. It's 9:30 p.m. there in Kentucky. They're the cutest things in the world. Ipswich, Carol, Anya, love it. So this little one is Mama's little monkey, and it is an original Bonnie Brown. You can see it has got full legs but 3/4 arms. This is what we mean when we talk about 3/4 arms. It means that it goes just halfway up the arm, like right here, but the full legs goes all the way to the top of the thigh. It's a bald baby, as you can see, but lots and lots of details on the head, which I think is really cool, and I think would be a shame, really a shame to. Melanie said, well, just switched over to TikTok, and you are so much louder and a lot easier to hear on TikTok. Guys, that is probably because I'm on a newer phone on TikTok. But I do have another phone, a burner phone that I'm going to get tomorrow. And when I get that, that's a Samsung. I'm really hoping that we'll get the same kind of sound quality on both of them. So hopefully next week will be a bit better with that. I'm going to be perfecting that every week for you guys. So I love it. Please, please, please keep telling me if you're having problems hearing at any time. And I will be making sure that I adjust everything as much as I can. So again, Mama's Little Monkey, here's an original Bonnie Brown. Thank you, Dolly. I appreciate you joining my club. This one you can't even buy in kit form at the moment unless someone has had it in their collection for a really long time. We're not doing them that quickly, Casey. So if you want to rush, then you might have to just come back and watch a refresh of it or something. But we're going through every baby's, and all the people who are selling their babies in the showcase have not the right, but well, they have the right to get their baby showcased properly from top to bottom. So we're not going to just rush through every baby, and apologize if that makes it boring for you. But this is what it's all about. I could tell it was a Bonnie Brown. Reminds me of a twin bee from Bonnie Brown. Yeah, it does a little bit, doesn't it? So yeah, really hard to get this baby these days. And if you love preemies, it's just beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Those long, long legs. And you can see his little nail tips there. Really cool. The blushing on his feet, I think, is really on point. It's not overdone, but you can definitely see that there's that blushed look to it. And the hands are very similar as well. And like I said, if you like this baby, I didn't say that before. If you like this baby, please take a screenshot for me of it. He's $450 Australian. He has his COA, which is even a bonus because many of these older Bonnie Brown kits, they came in a time when, people didn't really care about COAs. We didn't really have to worry about them being stolen, the sculpts being stolen. So we didn't, a lot of us, lost them, misplaced them, and because of that, it's really rare to get the COA. But I have his COA, and like I said, he's got some new outfits coming next week. So if you want to purchase this baby, take a screenshot of him, and all you have to do is contact me on Facebook, Aussie Reborn Supplies on Facebook. Send me the screenshot, and you just say, Annette, how much to get this baby sent to me? So 450 Australian dollars. And like I said, he's got some. This is an original Premi outfit shirt, but other than that, he's just wearing a nappy. But he's got some his size clothes coming. So whoever is going to be the lucky mum to purchase him will have that full box opening as well. So that's really exciting. We ship worldwide. Yes, we do. I also wanted to remind everyone that tax time is coming up. So if you're a bit short on money at the moment, keep double tapping that screen, my TikTokers. If you're a bit short on money at the moment, watching your first live, Kate. Thank you so much, Kate. Yes, if you're a bit short on funds at the moment, most of my sellers, I need to find a great word for them. I don't like just calling them sellers, but I need to think about that. Most of them are offering lay-bys. Some are offering short lay-bys, others are pretty flexible. But with tax time coming up, you can think about, okay, well, I can put him on lay-by now and pay deposit, and then hopefully when tax comes through, you can either pay him off quicker than most people are paying them off very quick because they're just so excited to get their new babies. So that could be you too. So think about the fact that tax is coming. Very exciting. We don't really talk about that here. going to relocate him and put a new baby in his position. It's always fun to do that because you get to have a little bit of a glimpse as I take them across. Taking them across. Okay, you can just lay there. Put my little clipboard here. Really, really, I don't know how well you're going to see this, but really, really lovely textured skin. Can you see that on her forehead? In the light, you can see those little tiny bumps. Beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. She does take a magnetic dummy. Her fingers are beautifully painted. Now, she was purchased by the seller. I know that she's not the artist. She was a previous mummy. So she is a pre-loved baby. But when she bought this baby, she paid $1,000 for her. And when I say it's worth every bit of $1,000 is because she has got a beautiful weight. Journey by Laura Lee Eagles is already a harder kit to buy. Probably if I was to sell this kit in Aussie Reborn Supplies, I would probably be asking around $400 for the kit alone. That's before it's even painted. And look at the hair. It has the most stunning hair you can ever imagine. It is so very fine, implanted one hair at a time. And it's like the kind of hair that it doesn't really get messy. I mean, I know I'm popping it up there, but that looks cute. She looks cute with bed hair. I mean, yeah, fix it a little bit. We've got to get with that. But I think it's lovely. She's got really beautifully painted eyebrows. Don't know how well you guys can see that, so I'm just going to always pop it in front of you to have a look. I said before she's got full limbs. Oh my God, stop it. I've told you before how hard it is for me to look at these babies, you know, when I get them out of their box and I'm just like, okay, don't look at it, don't look at it. She is very, very realistic. She smells beautiful. She just smells beautiful. This one is 750 Australian dollars. She comes with a box opening. That means she comes with like a blanket and her dummy, clothes, and, you know, a little toy and everything. She's an absolute sweetheart. So if this is your forever baby, if she's what you really want, take a screenshot of her now. Her name is Journey. Well, that's the kit name, Journey by Laura Lee Eagles. 750 Australian dollars. Yes, she is full limb. I'm not sure in US dollars. I really need to actually bring my Google in here so I can start talking to my Google and my Google can do some translations for me. But you can just go on to Google yourself and put in 750 Australian. It'll be less. It'll probably be about probably about $650 US. And obviously, oh, thank you so much, Melanie. You are such a gem. $539.55 US. Whoa, that's a nice number, isn't it? And so you would just send me a message and send me a message on Facebook, Aussie Reborn Supplies, and then you just ask the question. You know, you ask any questions you want about the baby, get more details, get more photos, and get the quote on getting it posted to you. Yep, just got to send me a message on Aussie Reborn Supplies Facebook page. And the seller is offering a short lay-by. Now, I just want to let you know as well that sometimes short lay-by can be negotiated. Sometimes they can be negotiated. Just getting this paperwork. So if I say the short lay-by and you're like, oh, it's a little bit, not as long as I would need, then I can go back to the seller and maybe negotiate that for you. Don't forget, tax time is coming up. I'd love to send you $1 billion. Wouldn't that be cool? Who wants to send me $1 billion? Send me some gifts on TikTok and let's make it to 1 billion gifts. Sounds all right by me. Okay. Thanks, Claudia. I appreciate the gifts so much. And thank you. I hope all of you people are going well on YouTube. Some of you might, I know, are coming later to watch. Hi, Auntie Nellie. Okay, I'm going to put another baby over there. In the meantime, I'm sort of working around who, I really should like put them in a little bit of order, but I get excited and I'm like, oh, I want to show that one. Oh, I want to show that one. But, these things happen. Okay, this baby's going to go up. Ooh. This is going to be a little bit funny, darling. Not in a funny way, but in a funny type of thing. Okay. Blessed. Totally blessed. Okay, so we'll go on to this little bub now. Here's a Corey kit. Long sold out kit. Let's bring him out to you all to see. As you could see before, he had that beautiful red hair. And he's got such a expressive face on him, doesn't he? It's really sort of, I don't know. Ashley, hi, how are you going? Thank you everyone for joining my TikTok live. And thank you for all who are on my YouTube as well. So this baby, let's talk about this one. As I said, here's the Corey sculpt. Full limbs. Thanks, Claudia. Appreciate that. He's genderless, so it can be a boy or a girl. Genderless means that he's got the cloth body with the full legs and arms. Does he have Mongolian spots on his face? I will show you his face closer soon. He comes with a box opening. He's got a magnetic dummy. They do accept a lay-by. He's $480 Australian. Okay, so you can see his little face there. He's got a lot of bluing on him, this little baby, which does give him a character, that's for sure. Thank you so much, Mr. Rack City. Thank you so much. I think you were here last week, weren't you? I feel like you were. 450 Australian dollars for this one. And as I said before, he's got that red hair. It is nicely fine implanted, one hair at a time, approximately. You can see the color. I don't know how well you can see the color. The color is sort of more responsive on YouTube at the moment. And TikTok, it's a little bit dark. It looks a bit darker. He's got a really nice stance when you hold him. He's got good weight in there. You can see the way his head flops back. Hi, Shauna. How are you? And when I put him on my shoulder, he is definitely one that just wants to get you rocking back and forwards. He's a beautiful weight. This one is a reborn baby, so that means he is vinyl. Thank you, Helen. Just letting you know that I've got a few moderators watching on TikTok. So if you start talking too much rubbish, you'll be kicked pretty quickly. So please be respectful for those who want to be here and just go on to the next live if you're just here to be a dropkick. Reborn babies are valued at all different prices. As I was saying, this one is $450. If this is your forever baby, please take a screenshot of us now and go on to Aussie Reborn Supplies and send me a photo of this and ask more questions. What I do make them, but most of these babies aren't made by me. They're showcased for other artists. So when you talk to me on Aussie Reborn Supplies on Facebook, all you need to do is, send me the picture, of course, and then ask the questions. Ask a lot of questions. Ask to see pictures of him. If you want, you can ask weight questions. Ask how much the postage is to you. Scrubs are just for entertainment purposes, guys. Just for a little bit of fun to make it more entertaining for your viewing purposes. So yeah, I would then talk to you about all the prices. What's my name on Facebook? Just look under Aussie Reborn Supplies. Look up Aussie Reborn Supplies. Make sure while you're there, you give us a follow. Follow us on TikTok and YouTube if you're here today too. And don't forget, if you're on YouTube, please like the viewing, like the live stream or the video, whatever you're watching, and keep double tapping on TikTok. I'm really appreciating those double tappers. Thank you so much. So yes, we will be able to find out costs of postage for you, get more details, and get him all lay-byed or purchased under your name. Bring another baby in. It's funny how quickly you go through babies. We're going to do this tiny little one. Get that one there. Get his paperwork. I love when we get the little ones. They're so cute. Keeping all the paperwork together. Now we're a little bit blessed this week, I think, because if you have been here earlier, you would have seen that we had, I'm just going to make sure. Thanks, Ashley. Good to see you again. The most expensive baby we've got here today to showcase is $6,500. Thank you. Isn't it beautiful? That's my special baby one. You're obsessed with this. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. We have a lot of fun here. We do a bit of silly things. We're doing good, thanks. What I was saying with being blessed is we're blessed with another journey. This is kind of really weird. Don't you like how I say that? Because, like I said to you earlier, Journey's not an easy baby to get. She is a long sold out kit. And we have two here today. You love the open hands? Everyone's different, isn't it? Some people really love the closed hands. Everyone loves something different. But yeah, she is really lovely. And you can see the $6,500 one, but I'm not showcasing it quite yet. Again, that beautiful stance she has just laying on my shoulder. She's got a lovely weight. We talk about therapy, like weight therapy a lot. What is your hair doing that there? So I liken it to telling you if I was sitting down watching something on TV, let's say I'm watching Netflix. Thanks, Ashley, for the cat. And you're sitting back on your chair. Can you imagine you're watching your favorite movie and you've got one of these babies on your chest? The weight transfers into your own body. It gives you so many different sensations, hormonal sensations, and it's just a beautiful feeling, and it actually helps relax and take away anxiety. You could be having a moment where you just need that cuddle, and with the therapy, the weighted therapy on your chest, it can help you through that moment. Yes, I do have children. I have got 3 of my own children. So isn't she really pretty? So let's talk about this one. So this one we are showcasing again. She is re-showcased again from last week. She is a Journey by Laurelie Eagles. Has the COA. Some of the COAs, I might tell you that they got COAs, but they're actually in their boxes. Some of them I try to just keep there, not for any particular reason. Full limbs again. She was actually reborn by Summer Smith from Summer Day Nursery. She's beautiful, isn't she? She's 19 inches, although she is dressed up as a female for you now. She is genderless, meaning she's got the cloth body, so you can make it a boy or a girl. If you look at her and you go, oh my God, I see more of a boy, then I can literally dress her up as a boy and give you that showcase as well. She has got a whole body plate. COA, her dummy. She's got no damage or anything. She was a pre-loved baby. Now she is 820, I believe. 820. So again, she will get a lay-by, I believe. Yes, there is a lay-by available, and you can always negotiate with the seller if the lay-by is. It's only a short lay-by. Wow, someone else is about to get a kick. You've got to really watch your words. I've got some moderators here who are just cutthroat and they just won't take it. So it's a bit of a shame, isn't it, that people have to go and say stupid things. It just ruins it for everyone who is really here and, you know, really wanting to purchase themselves a forever baby. All right, so she has got beautiful movement to her. Just beautiful. Nice floppy head. Hair is really nice. It's a thick brown. Very, very soft. Very, very soft hair. She's got lovely eyebrows. Take her dummy out again. Lovely, lovely eyebrows and beautiful pink lips. And as you can see, that hair is implanted very finely. It's like one, it's not just one hair at a time. There is sometimes 2 and maybe sometimes 3 hairs in there, but it's still really nice and fine. I don't think it is human hair. Let's see if we've got any information. Sometimes we get that information. No, we don't have any information on this. Generally, it is mohair, which is alpaca. There's all different ages of the alpaca hair, which can change the softness and variation of it, but it's definitely not human hair. It's way too soft to be human hair. Sorry, when I sort of stop, I'm just checking if there's any messages that I need to quickly address or reply to while they're there. So if this is your forever baby, please take a screenshot of her and then send me a message on Aussie Reborn Supplies on Facebook, and we can discuss photos with you and how much that it would be to post her to you. Just letting you know, a lot of people used to always message me on TikTok, but I'm still unable to answer messages on TikTok. And that's literally, I'm not no scam artist or anything. That was literally because when I was selling a baby to someone, I spoke about the baby having none of these on. And I sent a picture of the baby almost fully without these on. And TikTok didn't like that, and I really didn't, you know, because you just think at the end of the day that they're just dolls, but they're a little bit more than dolls, obviously, and some people can take that for granted. So we want to protect our children, our real children, by not having that sort of stuff go around. So I understand why they did it. what is this up here? Let me just have a look. Thank you for joining my fan club, everyone who's on there. I'm just checking. No, that's okay. Yeah, so if you think, oh my God, I can't even message her on TikTok, she must be a scam artist. It's not, it's just that they both are cute. It's not, it's just that I used the wrong words. I didn't really know, and I just used the word that you would use without having any of these on. And, that was flagged. And, I apologize for that. Thanks, Michaela. Thank you so much. But it will be back on in 2 weeks. It's so annoying. But I'm working at that every day to please TikTok and their algorithm to make them know that we are safe. But yes, so if you have any questions about that, that's what that is all about. Okay, so I'm going to take this away over here. Pop another baby up. This one's been showcased for a few weeks now, guys. So he really needs a new parent. So I really want to get to this one because it's just so friggin' cute. This one is a full body silicone. It's Billy by HB Silicone in the UK. Oh my God, I'm going to take this off. He is so little. He is so little. Now this is like a bargain. If you really wanted, to get your foot in the door and own a full body silicone baby, this one's only, it's $550. He's got a little dummy there, as you can see. His hair is fully implanted with this really soft blonde mohair. And he is, I'm just checking, he is anatomically correct. He is a boy. They will accept actually, I don't think they'll accept a lay-by, but that may be able to be negotiated. So male, he's 9 inches in size. He's perfect handbag baby. And if you don't know what I mean by handbag baby, that just means that you could pop him in your handbag and you could, he's tiny and cute, and you could go to the shops. And if you're a little bit nervous about taking a baby to the shops with you, then you could take him in your handbag and you could just pop your hand down in your bag and give him a little bit of a squeeze. Because he is silicone, full body silicone, I would definitely recommend that he is in a protective outfit or blanket so that he doesn't get his ears chopped off or something. But yeah, it's a great price to get in the market for silicones. Now, while I'm at this, I'm also going to showcase his sister. Oh my God. I'll take this off. So she is the same price. It's just so cute. They have a little setup of outfits and blankets and everything's just so cute. So these would be identical twins, but a girl and boy version. They are 9 inch, like I said, full body, anatomically correct, meaning one is a girl and one is a boy. Whose dummy was that one? That was yours. Very important for me to keep these dummies with their babies. $550 each. And many of our sellers, when you do purchase 2 of their babies, these are from the same seller, they will negotiate a little bit. So if you buy the 2. So you can get in contact with me. If these are your babies, take a screenshot now, send me a message on Facebook, Aussie Reborn Supplies, and we can discuss how much it would cost to send them to you. A reminder too, it is almost tax season. So if you are thinking you really want to lay by your forever baby today, it's a really great time. You can put a lay-by down, pay a deposit, and pay some money off over the next month. And then, once your tax comes in, maybe this can be your tax splurge. So we've got to think about this. Just before we go, just look at this tiny Huggies nappies. Look how tiny they are. They are so cute. The nano Premi, that means very tiny. That's the smallest Huggies nappy you can get. And we do sell them at Aussie Reborn Supplies here. They're actual true Huggies nappies for true babies. Isn't that a bit scary? This is just for, it's a collector's purpose. So some people collect these types of dolls. Some people do use them for therapy, grief, loss, anxiety, depression. And we're just having a little bit of fun with it today and having a little showcase, showcasing these babies that people can buy. We've sold 26 over the last 8 weeks. Okay, I'm just going to gently put these babies away so they're nice and safe. But don't forget, if these were your forever babies, just send me a screenshot of them. I'm just going to put them in their little sleep sacks very quickly. I didn't put their arms in, but just so you can see them. Oh my God. They are just so, so cute. Really, really cute. Okay. Put them up. Putting another baby in. So as you can see it as I go past. Oh my goodness, right? Oh my goodness. Any questions anyone has at the moment while I'm going to have a quick drink break, please ask. Don't forget to keep double tapping that screen on TikTok. Join my club. I'd really love to get us to 60 in my club today. And if you're on YouTube, hit the like button. They are a particular sculpt. They are the Billy by HB Silicone in UK. And they've got their little COAs, I believe. Yes, they've got COAs and everything. Thank you, Myra. Thank you. They've got their COAs. So every baby that you see here is an authentic. It's not just for people that have had lost babies. Thank you, Melanie. It is for grief and loss, but it's also helping people with anxiety, depression, therapy, coping, comfort. They're just also for collecting, art, people who love the art. I think if you think back about, our mothers, especially when we were younger, whose mother didn't collect dolls? Like, most of them did. They just had this thing. They loved, like, porcelain dolls and everything. It's the same deal. People who have autism absolutely love them. And dementia patients, that's a big one. Yes, happy days. Dementia patients love them. And it's one of the most beautiful things to witness when a dementia patient gets to hold one of these babies. Hi, Kylie. How are you? Double tapping the screen, guys. Let's keep it going. Okay, so we're going to go back to little Gianna. Gianna's been here for a few weeks. He just hasn't found his forever mum. So he is $250, which is a fantastic price when you think for a reborn baby. He's an authentic sculpt. I don't think this one actually has his COA, but he has he's got his body is signed by the original sculptor, which is Melody Hess, I believe. Sorry, my brain's just gone at the moment. He is. Thank you so much. The community has teared up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for the other person who has entered my club. Thank you for my club joiners. So the sculpt is called Gianna. He's one of my favorite babies. I really, really love him because he just appears to be like a naughty little boy. I love holding him. Just being able to sort of hold him like this and he gives you the wiggles. Can't help but get the wiggles. He's got darker skin. He is a pre-loved baby, so that reflects on his price at being $250. He's got a few little rubs on him, so take a screenshot if he's your baby. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the Go Popular, Myra and Kathy. Thank you so much. Screenshot of him, $250. You can ask, that's Australian dollars. In US dollars, it's probably like 180 or something. And you can ask how much it will cost to have him sent to you. He, like I said, he's got that darker skin. Thank you, Billy. And if you can see his lips, they are the most perfectly painted darker lips I have ever seen. And he's got really, really, really pretty green eyes. So I don't know if you can see those green eyes in the reflection of the sun. Really, really nice. His brows are superbly painted on. He is bald, as you can see, but he's got some little details on there, and I do think he looks good as a bald baby. He's a nice baby to cuddle, by the way, too. This is your 3rd week here, and you're amazing and bring so much joy to the community. Thank you so much, Michaela. Love to you too. I really appreciate it. And thank you, everyone, for doing all your double top tapping on TikTok still. He's good even in any stance that I hold him in. He's very good. He's good to lay like that. He's good to put in front of me. And even putting over your shoulder. Thank you so much, Ozzy. Thank you. Thank you. I think I can finish for the day now. He's just so superb. He's so beautiful. Aussie female said, "Hi, lovely. How are you? It's me, Jody." Hi, Jody. I have a baby here. I don't know if you watched me last week. I'm not showing it yet, but I haven't shown it yet. It's got that beautiful redness that you like. So I kind of think you should watch it. I'm not saying you have to buy it. Thank you so much, Aussie female. I appreciate that. I'm not saying how you have to buy it, but when I saw it, I was just like, oh my God, this is Jody's child. So yeah, just saying. Thank you so much, Aussie female. Thank you. They all wear different size clothes. This baby, oh my God, Aussie female, you're giving me all those roses. Thank you so much. This would be like just, actually I can get the size of this one. This one's actually a 4.0. It's a newborn size. But I think he'd probably even go up to a 3.0 size. So don't forget, if this is your baby, take a screenshot of him. Send me a message on Facebook, Aussie Reborn Supplies, and we can discuss details further. Yeah, Aussie, you'll see it as I'm going through the live stream if you stay there. Otherwise, if you're not going to stay for the live stream, you'll just have to send me a message on my Facebook, Aussie Reborn Supplies. Say, this is Jody. Can you send me a picture of that baby? And I will. Okay? Okay, I'm just going to put little Gianna back. Now, oh yeah, I've got. Okay. I'm going to go back to Graham next too. Okay, so I hope everyone is enjoying our live stream today. Let me check the time. Okay, we're doing really, really well. I hope someone has found their forever baby today. This is what it's all about, and bringing education to people. Really, really soon I'm going to start doing more live streams. I'll be doing one-on-one or two-on-one showcases where I'm just showing off one, sometimes two babies. And when I'm doing those showcases, what I'm going to be doing is really educating people on what these babies are for. It's hard for me to talk about it as much while I'm doing these or adoption showcases because we're just so busy getting through 25 babies. So I'll do another live stream and we'll just really focus, really draw in on one baby and, see if we can make a sale and at the same time really talk and educate everyone about what these babies are and what they're used for or not used for. There's so many different things. Okay, so the paperwork on this one. So this one is the Odessa by Laura Lee Eagles. Another Laura Lee Eagles. What a blessing. What an absolute blessing have we got here today. Odessa. She's got full limbs. She's got a belly plate with a umbilical cord. Closed eyes. Oh my God, she's just really, really pretty. I just love her. Look at her. She's actually one, Jodie, if you're still here, she's a bit like the ones you like as well. So that's two babies that you might potentially like. I hope you're still here and can see her. Yes, this one here. She's got her COA. I didn't write it up here. Let me just try to have a meditate moment for a minute. I believe she's 650. So I will actually have to confirm with you all. If anyone wants this baby, I will have to completely confirm that with you. Now this belly plate can be removed, okay? It's literally there for display purposes. As is this amazing umbilical cord. Isn't that weird? It's very newborn, isn't it? Very newborn. So, and that goes magnetically adheres there. You can see the colouring in the legs. And let me get that face nice and close up for you guys. She's beautiful. The lips and everything. She even has implanted hair. This is kind of, you know, I mean, Odessa already being a Lorelei Eagles, which we absolutely love. And then having implanted hair as well. Oh, she just looks like she's just got that little fluff hair going up there. It's so pretty. Look at that. Look at that hair. Oh, wow. She's really pretty, isn't she? And those eyebrows, just nice, fine eyebrows there. Okay. You just contact me, Aussie Female. I know that you're interested, but you might want to stay and look for the other one as well. I like her. I really like her. And, you know, I was saying to Aussie Female the other day that not many people really paint in the colour that she likes. She really likes her babies to be really red, but they do. And, you know, this baby looks really realistic. It's not like, yeah, the colouring is perfect. It's not like it's, and it's not easy to get this colouring. I have to tell you, if you love this colouring, as a reborn artist, it takes a lot of work and, oops, her umbilical fell off. A lot of work and experience to get to that level where you can create such a colour. So yes, if she is your baby, take a screenshot of her now. I believe 650 Australian dollars. I will have to confirm that with my artist. And yeah, we can discuss. I can send you more photos. Sometimes the photos give you more of a in-depth look of her. And then we can discuss weight and everything to get them posted to you. I'm going to go for the deep end. Almost deep end. Yeah. Yeah, almost deep end. Ooh. I like sneaking past and, you know, giving you all those really cute looks about the babies. So just for knowledge sake, we're going to do this little baby here. I'm just going to get my TikToks to be able to see. We're going to do this little baby here. And then I am going to go into our epic, beautiful baby, the $6,500 silicone. And then we're going to do another silicone, which we will give a little undressing of. So when we get to that, it gets very exciting. Some people really like to see it We did the undressing of the baby for 6,500 last week. So if you do really want to see that again, you can go on my YouTube, Aussie Reborn Supplies, and look back at last week's live stream. And, you know, I know you might be thinking $6,500. Now, I know many of you come every week, and so you hear me say it a lot. But what's the difference if someone, let's say, I actually know someone who has only in the past weeks bought a Pokemon card, and that Pokemon card cost $21,000. Now, there is no value in that Pokemon card as in the hardware. It's just a piece of cardboard. It has got a great rare image on it, and yes, it might be hard to find, and that's its rarity, and that's where the value comes. $21,000. $21,000. Now, guys, I am a Pokemon card collector, and I'm a Pokemon Go player. So I, of all people, respect the fact that that person has bought a $21,000 Pokemon card. But then who can judge someone for buying a $6,500 Silicone baby? Who can judge that? That has substance. That has very expensive quality products used to make it. Most of that is money. And painting it, you know, implanting the hair, all of these things cost a lot of money. So versus a little cardboard card, which probably cost, you know, 50 cents to make, this literally cost, you know, maybe about $5,500 to make, if not more. Actually, because this is a pre-loved baby, but only pre-loved by a hair, a fine hair. So the value is actually in this. And yeah, you might not understand why people want it dull, but someone might not understand why someone wants a Pokemon card or a box of Lego or a Hot Wheels car or collecting, you know, vintage cars or, you know, like the list could go on, right? We're all different. We're all different in this world. We all have different loves and likes. This baby is definitely a collector's baby. It's an investment. The money's going to hold. It's an investment. Other of these babies that we're looking at are not as much of an investment. They're more of a therapy baby. You can cuddle them. You can, you know, keep redressing them and just have fun with them. This is an investment. So if you're shocked and going, $6,500, sorry, you kind of look a bit silly because you're just being judgmental. So, you know, try to think outside of the box. People collect coins. Why do they collect them? Because they love it. It's their hobby. And that's all right, isn't it? But someone might think, oh my God, a coin. You're not going to really get to see it. It's going to sit in a folder or something. Yes, it's an investment, but, you know, so maybe if you, people, a lot of people are here to listen, and, you know, no judging. You know, something you might not like it. Some people might not like it, and that's all right. That's okay. It's very good to ask questions and get educated, but not to judge. Judgment is not, it's not cool. Bonds would go, just thumbs down for that. No. Okay, so this little baby here we have got is the Graham Sculpt by Joanna Kazmarak. We all know Joanna is an amazing sculptor. She's very much a favourite of many, many people. many people. I'm sorry, I was just saying that. Thank you everyone for continuing those double taps on TikTok and joining my club. Remember I said I wanted to get to 70 people in my club today. And if you liked my you know, conversation about, you know, that Silicone baby, you know, double tap, get those double taps up. I know not everyone can afford gifts, and that's okay. But the double tapping is free. And don't forget, if you're on my YouTube, to like my live stream. And if you're on my YouTube right now or TikTok, where are you from? I'd like to see where you're from. Yes, this one is Graham. Now, did I write down his price? Because I do this sometimes. Okay, the wonderful or non-wonderful thing, depends on who you are, about Graham, is he's actually a sleeping baby. He's supposed to be a sleeping baby. But the artist of Baby Graham, the original artist, Scotland, UK, wow. Arkansas, Ontario, Canada. Hello, Pam. Argentina, New Zealand. Look at you guys. Wow. From all over the world. Thank you so much for joining us here in Australia today. Thank you. We really appreciate that. Melbourne, Texas, USA, North Carolina, Georgia, Queensland. Love you, Queenslanders. Victoria. That's so good. I'm so glad to see it. Alberta in Canada. Kansas. Wow. You guys are from everywhere. I really love seeing everyone from all over the world. Hi, Gigi. How are you? Queensland. Oh, that's right. I do know the price of this baby. He's $250. Another super duper bargain. And he's got his COA. And he's made by Joanna Casmaray. Now, Sydney. Hi. You're going to be at the Sydney show. Oh, great. I'll see you there, Myra. Now, this baby is a pre-loved baby. He's got painted hair, as you can see. Lots of painted hair there. Iluka in New South Wales. You've been watching quietly. It's good to see you. And Queensland, another Queenslander. Great to see us Aussies here today. Now, I've just got to fix TikTok because it's making sure that I'm human and I'm not a robot. Yay, I'm not a robot. Hey. Why this little Graham is so well priced is because he's got some marks on him. Now I'll try to show the best I can. You can see a little purple spot in between his eye there. Now he's got those spots also on his body, like his arm, he's got a spot here. You need to cuddle him. I know. It's sad that he's got these spots because being a Joanna Casmarak baby, he is kind of like really sought after. And, you know, it's not easy to do eyes. He's got those little purple spots, a few on his legs as well. But I don't think they really undo justice of him. He still looks so, so cool. And it's not easy to cut out the eyes of babies. I mean, it's easy to cut them out. It's not easy to put them in place. I actually was the one that put them in place. There might be a reason. Cradle of Dreams Whisper Nursery. I don't want to put you in a spiral right now, but I think your mum made this baby because it was out of the babies I got from her. So I can't obviously say that, you know, maybe she did classes or something and that someone made in her class or something, but it was a baby that I got from her. And I've put the eyes in it, which was so really hard. Yeah. It came with your mum's stuff. So I don't know if you really know her work, you know, if you were to look at, you know, the eyebrows and stuff like that. But yeah, little Graham. And I think that's really lovely that you can see some of those babies too. COA there, $250. If he is your forever baby, take a screenshot of him. Contact me on Aussie Reborn Supplies on Facebook and we can talk about, you know, the price on how much. It looks like your mum's work reminds you of. Bless her. Bless her, bless her, bless her. Beth, are you here? Just me and my friend Gigi were talking the other day about your mum and how, you know, some of the older sculptors and that, you know, unfortunately, a lot of the new people don't know them. You know, we feel that's really sad because they impacted our lives, and you should know that they impacted our lives. Thank you so much for all those double tapping likes. You cuddle him every time, don't you, Lisa? You really do. Lisa helps me weekly here, and she always loves to give him a cuddle. Can you turn baby photos into looking like a real baby? We can. You agree? Okay. We can. They're called normally memorial photos or portrait photos. Memorial photos are normally if that baby has passed. Portrait photos are if that baby are still alive and you just want to make a portrait of that once live baby. A once born baby is a little baby. Almost losing my words. Okay. So we're going to go for the $6,500 baby now. So for her, I really like to, you know, get protected up. And you know, it is good to protect myself on all of the silicons. It is good. So that's why we're going to go through a few silicons now. It's not hugely important, but this baby, being that she is literally brand new, I want the mother or father, new mother or father of the baby, to have all the experiences themselves. And I know that kind of sounds weird. Maybe it does. That's okay. I don't care. She's just so absolute delightful. Absolutely delightful. And I'm going to just move this a little bit and move this a little bit down here. Not all the way in it. I still want to see her. I'm going to hold her first, of course. So while you are having a beautiful look at her, which she is absolutely stunning. Oh my God. She is beyond amazing. So I will just give a quick chat about why silicons are so expensive. Okay, so when we start with any sculpt, Reborn or silicon, they are hand sculpted by a sculptor. So, I mean, that in itself is a great artistic ability to use your fingers and, you know, sculpting tools to create this face and these fingers, toes as well, and of course the whole body. You know, if you don't have a great sculpting ability, you could sculpt a baby and it could look like a frog or something like that. She is for sale. She is just so amazing. And I just want to let you guys know, it's a bit of a red flag. This baby will only be available in Aussie Reborn Supplies Adoption Agency for 2 more weeks. For 2 more weeks, and then the original seller is going to try other avenues to sell her, which is a little bit sad for you guys because this is a fantastic opportunity. Like I said, she was pre-loved, she is pre-loved, but she's only about 2 months old. The person who bought her is a silicone artist herself, but she bought it for herself, and it just, I don't think she really bonded with it, and she thought, no, I'll sell her on. So she's taking an instant, you know, it's like when you go and buy a brand new car, there's an instant drop in value that she wants to take to sell her on so someone else could really, really enjoy her. So, like I said, the sculpting takes a really, really special artist to get this kind of look in a doll form. The clay to make this baby is very expensive, okay? Can you see how big she is? That's how much clay. That's how much clay they used to make her. That's expensive. Let's add up the values. Very, very expensive. Now, once they've done that clay sculpt, they then have to pour specialized silicone over the clay sculpt. And there's a few different layers. I don't exactly know how many layers. Carol, if you're here, could you tell me exactly how many layers you use when you're making that glove mold? Now that stuff that they pour over, that silicone that they pour over the babies to make that mold, or a plug you could call, is really expensive. Oh my God, it is so expensive. And then once they do all of that and the baby is now in that mold, they then open the mold up, get that original clay sculpt out. Half of the time that original clay sculpt goes in the bin because it can get cracks or break. That goes in the bin. And so then they pour this high grade premium, hi Stacey, 8 layers of that silicone. Okay, 8 layers to get that mold, to get that plug, glove mold. So then they pour a really premium grade silicone that you see here now into that mold, into that plug. And when it's all cured, out comes this beautiful baby. And if they don't use the right products, they can end up with bubbles and like even missing fingers and things. They need to be really well versed to know what they're doing to make this baby. Now, of course, that silicone that is poured into that mold is really, really, really expensive. It's so expensive. And that's not it. Then they have to make adjustments to the baby to make sure all of the skin and that is nice and smooth. Then they have to paint it. And they have to paint it using quality silicone paints. Oh my God. And that's expensive too. And they need to know what they're doing. If they don't do it right, this baby will not look anywhere near realistic. Nowhere near. Then, if they want to get into implanting the hair, which you can see here, one hair at a time, this is really, really expensive hair too. Everything about making this baby is expensive. And just think of all those hours that have gone in to make the baby. Hours to sculpt it, hours to make that mold work, hours to paint her, hours to implant her. So this baby, brand new, would have been about $7,500, $8,000. So you're actually getting a huge bargain by being able to purchase her today for $6,500. She will offer a small lay-by, But with tax time coming up, we're pretty close. If anyone wants to put their tax into this investment, it's an investment. You know, if you've got in your home insurance, you would want to put her in your insurance. She's an investment. Now she's also got armatures in, which means I can pose her. I can pose her any way I like. I can pull her arms out and back in very gently. And her legs are the same too. I can crunch them up and give them that baby look. So beautiful. She is just amazing. Well, Westside kiddo, I know you're being a joker. I know you're trying to be all cool and say, I can buy her now for $7,500. Well, that's a dick move. Sorry. She's $6,500 Australian dollars. So that in terms of American, I'm not sure, will probably be about 5,000 US dollars. I'd have to do the conversion. All you need to do is take a screenshot of her, guys. Take a screenshot and send me a message on Aussie Reborn Supplies Facebook page. Send me a message and say, I want, her name is Harley, by the way. We've got her original COA here. Her kit name is Harley, and she was painted by Christine Lavelle, who has fast become really, really popular in Australia for being a really amazing artist, silicone artist. She comes with a full box opening. Quality items. I'm not joking. Quality items. Like just this blanket. Look at the blanket she comes with. It is frigging stunning. You simply need this. You simply need to, I don't know, go back and listen to my YouTube so you can actually see and hear why they're valued at so much. It's not economy. In this economy, you know what? People, yes, I can't afford this baby. I'm telling you, I know I can't afford this baby, but others can. People have collectibles. People are millionaires where $6,500 doesn't even make them blink. You can't afford it. I can't afford it. But have respect for those who can and understand the art that goes into making it. People buy, wall paintings that are made by Picasso's and that for $50,000, $100,000 or something, and it's just art to some people. But it's more than just art. It takes a lot. So all of the products that this baby comes with her box opening are elite. It's not just the baby itself that is elite. The things she comes with are superb and so gentle and fragile. She does take, I'll give you a closer look. I just need to be so, look at the beautiful, look at her neck. Her neck, like, again, to be a sculptor and be able to make that neck, those ears, you have to have a great ability to make that happen. Now, she does have an open mouth. We don't like to fuss with it too much, but she does have a little tongue in there. I don't know if you can see it. Little tongue, just ever so little, just in there. So she can take a full real baby dummy, silicone dummy. We don't like to, do that too much, pushing dummies in and out all the time, especially for a baby of this level. She is elite in every single way you can have. So you can, if these babies can be bathed, they can be put in the bath and you can treat it like a real baby. She's a little girl, so she is fully anatomically correct. But we don't recommend you bathing them all the time. At your $6,500 price that you're paying, you want to make sure that you're, protecting your investment and making sure that she is going to be there and last. Look at the fine, intricate hairs in the side of her head there. Again, let me just remind you, please, guys, don't let this sad thing happen. She's got 2.5 weeks left in the adoption agency. And after that, she will go on to another platform so she can try to make the sale. But I do hope in the 2.5 weeks, the 2 weeks that she is here, that she will be sold to you guys because I really think that our community here deserves something this elite. Absolutely. I'm going to put her back in here. Don't forget, if she's your baby, I should put her up here. If she's your baby, take a screenshot of her. Guys on TikTok, who needs to send me a gift for showcasing this absolutely stunning baby? Come on, let's see what you got to offer today. Come on, make this worth it for me. Thank you, Lisa. Oh my God. And Sam, thank you so much for joining my club. Another joining my club. Hey, Mia, thank you for the roses and the ice cream. Elaine, you're always into it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for answering the call. I really appreciate that. If you're on YouTube and you're wondering what the heck I'm going on about, thank you so much, Helen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining my club, Lisa. The people on TikTok can actually send me little gifts and, they're just a little bit of fun. Thank you, Elaine. Oh my God, they're so cool. They're, some things are worth 1 cent. They're actually worth real money, but it's actually really fun and cute to see them. And I really appreciate when people do that. Thank you so much. We've got 20,000 likes on our TikTok and 12 on our YouTube. Come on, YouTube. This baby is $6,500. So I'm going to put her back down now, but don't forget, if she's your forever baby and you've taken a screenshot of little baby Harley, then just send me a message on Facebook, Aussie Reborn Supplies. And we can discuss the terms that you would want to purchase her. Now, don't forget, we have PayPal, credit card, Afterpay, Zip Pay. Very exciting, isn't it? And we can arrange a lay-by too if you need to arrange a lay-by. So that's very exciting as well. And yeah, we can even discuss how much it would cost to post her to you, which is another exciting thing. Ooh. Just get some more babies ready for you guys. Be so careful not to mix up my paperwork. Just have a quick sip. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Charlie. Oh my God, we got up to 67 in our club right now. Thank you so much. Don't forget, I want to get to 70 today. So we're going to showcase beautiful Malika now. And Malika's the one that I'm going to showcase and we're going to undress. Thank you again. Someone just joined my club, I think. Thank you if you did join my club and I didn't see that. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to adjust my cameras so you all get a good view as best as you can. Don't need to see me all the time, do you? Let's go down here. Okay. So this one, Malika, is $5,000. So we're getting a little bit of a bargain here. A pre-loved baby, but she's absolutely stunning. So I'm going to show you today this one undressed, so you can get a look at what a full body silicone does look like undressed. Down to her nappy, of course, because we're still going to keep her dignity. But yeah, $5,000 for this one. So that's Australian dollars. So in US, it's probably about 3,900, 4,000. I'm not sure about that, but you can find those conversion details on Google. This one is just so cute. I really love everything about her. Let's just undo this. She's got an armature in her, which I just love the silicones that have the armatures in them because it just gives that posability to them. You get to pose them. She has got the darker skin, which another plus because it is not easy. It's not the easiest to get that beautiful chocolate skin in silicone. This one is painted beautifully, and she's a fraction of what she was brand new. Again, remember the fact that tax time is coming up real soon, okay? And you can own one of these beautiful, beautiful babies. Thank you so much for the gift, Charlie. Thank you so much. At a fraction of what they actually are brand new. So I was talking about with the armatures, see, I can bend that arm down, bend that arm down. I can straighten the legs. Or if I want to give her more of a crunched up look, we can crunch back up those legs there and bring those arms in so she could be cuddling herself there. She has got, looks like some gum in there. She doesn't have a tongue, but she can have a full pacifier put in there. Now look at her. Can you see that drop back of that head? They are so, you need to be so gentle with them. I'm going to take my stethoscope off again because I don't want anything rubbing against her. Checking my power. Okay, look at her. The one thing I adore about her is her beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. Look at those blue eyes. Hello. She is so sweet. Lots of hair. But if you look really closely, it's only implanted one at a time. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, E.T. Print. Thank you so much, guys, for really supporting me. I appreciate it. And all the likes you've been offering, that is amazing. So only like one hair at a time, but she's got plenty of it, plenty of hair. And look at the skin tone. If you look really closely, you can still see a lot of details through that skin. Just amazing. This one is $5,000, so a fraction from our last one, which was $6,500. Definitely another baby to be, you got to think about as a, don't look at her either, Helen. Helen, no looking. She is a investment, an absolute investment. She's so beautiful. So if this is your forever baby, look at that soft silicone. Please take a screenshot of her now. And what we can do is we can talk about a plan. I mean, some people, don't get me wrong, you know, we're not saying everyone needs to go for a lay-by. I've had people that have bought these babies outright. They just want them so badly. They want me to put them in the post on Monday. They're so excited. And I can completely understand why. But if you need a plan where you need some lay-by time, we can negotiate something with the seller to allow you an opportunity to get this baby. Don't forget, like I said, tax season is coming up. A lot of us are going to get some tax back, and a lot of us tend to, you know, save that tax in hopes of, you know, buying something extra special for ourselves during the year. And what a time to buy yourself a full body silicone. She is a girl, by the way, anatomically correct. We do not showcase that on our live streams, and I think everyone knows why. She comes with a little box opening, so she has some accessories with her. Most of the babies that we sell here do have a box opening where they have extras. And if they don't, I normally will try to include a few items for you at no extra charge. But it's very exciting because it means like you're getting all these extra exciting things. It's like you're not just getting the baby, you're also getting some little beautiful accessories with it. And I did have the question last week of why are babies so differently priced, and that's because here at the Aussie Reborn Supplies Adoption Centre, we're selling babies for so many different people. And all of these people have different requirements. Some people may have paid more for a baby, others may have paid less, and others may want to recoup money. So there are all different reasons why. I'm going to put her back. Let me get fixed back up the camera. We're going well, guys. I don't know how many more babies we've got to showcase today, but let me just count them out for you so you can actually know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 more babies. Oh my, 12 more babies. Oh my God. Don't forget, I also want to tell you too, if you're here now and for some reason we get knocked off, the video, gets switched off. Sometimes there can be a Wi-Fi issue or something like that. But if that does happen, stay put for a little minute. Sometimes I can come back in and, keep going. If you don't see me for a couple of minutes, then head out and come back to Aussie Reborn Supplies wherever you are, TikTok or YouTube. And then I'll be starting a new live stream so we can continue showcasing all the babies for today. So stay tuned is what we say. Okay, so I've just got to get this baby and put her back in her little relaxing position. Okay, so we've got another full body silicone over here, and this one is a great entry form. Oh, gifting suspended for 10 minutes. The behaviour is not in line with our policies. Gifting is suspended for 10 minutes on this live. Reason? Content featuring youth as primary participants or primary focus in the live stream. See, that's where we get a problem on TikTok. TikTok think that I'm showcasing real life babies, or I've got a restriction, or probably some idiot has reported me for showcasing children. So thank you very much for doing that, you little turd. I don't care if I don't get gifts. I really don't care if I don't get gifts. It's sad because it's a little perk I get. But I just need to say, if anyone does that reporting, you're just rude, because this is dolls, you know, like, and it's bringing hang on, it's bringing happiness to people. Like it's helping people in their life with yeah. Hang on, I know this isn't clear. I want to mention the TikTok allow content like mine. I understand the decision, but the restriction is just something else. They are dolls. They are collector dolls. Sorry, guys. So yeah, like I said, I'm not. It doesn't bother me about you'll do that kind of reporting, you know, just because they get their jollies from it, and it's rude. So be thoughtful to people. You could literally affect my whole income. Okay, let's keep going. Let's hope that TikTok doesn't turn into a lunatic asylum. Okay, so the next baby is a new great entry into the world of silicone babies, because she is a full body silicone, but she is an entry level full body silicone. Now, what I mean by that is this is one of, like, this person who has made this baby, she's only just started being a silicone artist. So the baby's painted lovely. It doesn't look all choppy or anything like that. But because it's her first baby, I think it might be her first or second baby. Trolls will be trolls. That's right. They can be miserable people who cannot stand others to being happy. That is so true. So she is only $1,600, which is, as you could see, that's a $6,500 baby there, of course. But this is only $1,600, and she is a full body silicone. So that means all over. She is that squishy silicone. Squishy. Great therapy in these squishies, especially if you've got something like a glove on or something. She is really lifelike. And like I said, only $1,600. So if you're most partial silicone babies are around $1,600. So to be able to pay $1,600 and get yourself a full body one, it's pretty remarkable. And like I said, she's like of silicone babies. She's got like the open mouth there. She can be bathed. We still wouldn't recommend you doing it all the time, because you want to protect her as much as you can. I do have a new partial silicone, but it's one that we showcased last week, if you were here last week, but I will be showing her again. Thank you so much for my moderators today. I can see, unfortunately, we've had a lot of absolute tosses in here. It's very sad, and it's sad that they can get restrictions on something like me for just, helping the community out with these therapy babies. So beautifully implanted blonde hair. Look at that. She's done an amazing job at implanting the hair. It's fine. It's only about, it's only like one hair or two hairs at a time. Really fine. She's very sweet. She's very, very sweet. Again, only $1,600, 1,600 Australian dollars. So in American, that would probably be maybe around 1,300 US, roughly. I'm not totally sure. But if she's your baby, please take a screenshot of her now and send me a message on Aussie Reborn Supplies Facebook page, and we can discuss what you get with this baby, the weight of her. You can get more photos of her, and we can talk about how much postage would be to get her to you. We post worldwide. We do, Mama. We ship to Canada. We post worldwide. And thank you so much for everyone before for saying where you're from. I really appreciate that. That was exciting. You're welcome, Mama. Okay, this beautiful little baby. It's going to, oh, by the way, I think she has her COA too. Let me find her paperwork. She does have a COA. So all the babies we sell here anyway are authentic babies. They're all authentic babies. But when I can approve and say that they have got a COA, it's a really great thing. And she will offer a small lay-by. She'll offer a small lay-by, so that's really, really cool. Good morning, Anna. Okay, I'm going to put this baby up now. Another little baby into here. Oh, hello, Martin. How are you going? Okay, we're getting through this. We're getting through. Worldwide shipping. Yes, thank you, Lisa. Thank you for saying that. Gifting is restored. Thank you. Can anyone send me a gift just for saying gifting is restored? They reviewed my live content. They reviewed it. And because I said that we are showcasing collectible dolls, they accepted it. So thank you so much to TikTok. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Zally. Thank you for all your support, guys. I really appreciate it. We did it. We won. We won. It's like we won a round. It's like, oh my God, you know, someone tried to do something nasty and they reviewed it. They reviewed my comment and we won. We won that round. Okay, now this baby, she's a really cute baby as well. Now, let me just, where's my, yep, I'll walk around in circles. This one is the Mavis Melody Sculpt. She is a full body silicone. She is $3,000. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Helen, look away. I'm saying Helen to look away because this is one of her babies, and when she sees them, she falls back in love. Delivery to Norfolk, it always depends on delivery. It's like how long's a piece of string. I always recommend to my buyers to pay express post, only because express post, it's only like an extra, you know, anywhere between $10 and $20. So it's like really nothing. And it, you know, it gives that extra protection that your baby's going to come quicker. I think they would probably arrive within about 2 weeks. Don't guarantee me on that, but you get tracking and everything so you can follow its journey along the way. So Mavis Melody here, look at that face. She has got such a peaceful, peaceful, peaceful face. She's a full body silicone. She doesn't have armatures in, so we can't do that posing. But she's got the beautiful floppiness against her. She's so long. She's a really long little girl. Her outfit is just divine. Again, we talk about, you know, a lot of full body silicones, you know, that get up in the value. She's $3,000 Australian. You know, they're always dressed so superbly because the mummies or artists, you know, they want to put in their value to what they're really worth. You want one of the baby boys? So again, she's got an open mouth. Let me have a little look. You can see the roof of her mouth. Gums, I know you probably can't see it very well, but from my angle, I can see the roof of her mouth, gums, and even a tongue in there. She could take a, look, looks like she's already sucking on my finger there. How cute. She can take a modified pacifier, and that just means we cut the end off a pacifier so we can put it in her mouth. We don't go shoving them in and out or anything like that, though. They're too precious for that. She's a bald baby, but she does have some detailing on her head, as you can see. I think she really suits being bald. I think she really suits being bald. So yeah, 3,000 Australian dollars. She definitely snuggles in. Oh my God. See, it's one of these babies again that I can't look at. It's like I cannot look at you because you are so cute. Thank you for all those double taps on TikTok. Keep it up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We are now up to 26,500 likes on TikTok and 14 likes on YouTube. I know it seems so sad, doesn't it? But on YouTube, you only get the opportunity to do one like. When on TikTok, they can go whack, 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 and do every tap is a like. So I appreciate those likes as well. So if this is your forever baby, send me a picture. Thank you so much, Pamela. Thank you. Take a screenshot and send me a picture on Facebook, Aussie Reborn Supplies, and we can discuss payment terms, lay-by terms. I've got Afterpay, ZipPay, credit card, PayPal, everything like that, and we can work out how much the postage is to get her to you as well. Very long baby, like I said, she is so long. Look how beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to put her back. Ooh. So sweet. That's a great price for that one. Okay. Ooh. Going well, guys. We're going to do a reborn, and then I'm going to do now reborn silicone, reborn silicone. That's why I'm going to keep the gloves on for now while we're still working with silicone. These gloves are specialized gloves too. You can't just wear any gloves with silicone. Latex gloves can affect the silicone itself. They have to be these nitrile ones, which are latex free. It's like they're allergic or intolerant to latex. I have a favorite. It's a $6,500 one. And I try not to look at her. Like I said, it's illegal. It's illegal to look at her because she's so damn bloody cute. Okay, so the next one is a reborn. Let's just get his paperwork out. He is the Martin Sculpt. And he is made by Carol Ann's Reborn Nursery. He's got full limbs. He's a male, but he's genderless because he's got the cloth body, which means if you think he looks more like a female, we can make him into a female just by changing the outfit. He's got the COA included. He's a real born Martin Awake. And he's very, very cute and naughty. He has been getting the love of many, many, many people. Just where is my brush gone? There it is. Just want to comb down that hair there. Nicely implanted, very fine hair. He's a very sweet looking baby. I know, he's just so cute. He's 450 Australian dollars. Let's see him with his baby bum scrunch. Oh my God, stop it. Stop it, Martin. You can see his hair is very finely implanted and it's red. It's a beautiful red color. I don't know how well you can see that on the live stream. A lot of these babies might look like they've got gaps. It's just the way it comes across in the photographs. But this baby is implanted one hair at a time, really, really finely, just like a newborn baby would have. Well, some newborn babies have that really fine hair. He takes a magnetic dummy and he just sort of, I don't know, he just wants to sort of look at you. Stop looking at me. Look at you. He's got the fists, one fist and one partially open hand. Like I said, full limbs, so full legs all the way up to the top of the thigh, full arms all the way up to the top of the shoulder, cloth body, meaning he can be genderless. Again, he can be a girl or a boy, but I'm really seeing boy. Really, really seeing boy. He's got beautiful dark brown eyes. The Martin Sculpt is beautiful. Caroline's work is phenomenal, isn't it? Look at his sparkling eyes. They're like got that sparkly look to you. Only $450, which is amazing, an amazing price. 450 Australian dollars. So if this is your baby, take a screenshot now and send me a message on, he's brand new. He has never had a forever home yet. So take a screenshot, come to me on Aussie Reborn Supplies Facebook page and send me a picture. I've got gloves on at the moment just because I'm really protecting, I'm working with the silicone babies and I respect the artwork and I don't want to touch them too much. So it's mainly because I'm working with the silicones. With the Reborns, I don't do it as much, but because I'm going from silicone to Reborn at the moment, I'm just keeping them on. Just out of respect for the artists, you know, you gotta have respect for these things. 450 Australian dollars, beautiful red hair, beautiful weight. He's got a beautiful weight in him. I've got to say that. So you're sitting on the lounge, you're snuggling and watching your favorite movie, and you've got this beautiful little baby boy snuggled up against your chest, giving you that weighted therapy. It's beautiful. It's unspeakable. Unspeakable. Okay, putting him back. And this one can go up. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. Okay, making sure I've got the paperwork. Okay, so this one here is the, he's a wake sculpt. He's a partial silicone. Partial silicone means his arms, legs, and head are silicone, and his body is cloth body. You've got a hair on your face. Yes, you do. He's only 2,000 Australian dollars. He's generally got this look about him, like, I don't know, there's just, it's like he's got something on his mind and he wants to have a chat. Loves to have a stare bear at everyone. I'm just checking that these are still on. I know you will tell me if I lose sound. It's not dark. It's sunny. This, you can see the sun coming in, the glare from the wall. So as you can see, look at these long feet. Long, big feet. You can see my hand. Oh, he is so cute. Only $2,000. Now I do have the conversion for that. That's 1,448 US dollars. He's got beautiful brown implanted hair, one hair at a time. Really, really lovely implanted. Again, he is genderless. So he's got the cloth body. So if you're seeing more of a girl baby, we can take photos of him dressed up as a little girl. Eyes. He's got blue eyes, and the center of his eyes are like a brown, like hazel. He's got an open mouth, but not a big open. You would have to put like a modified dummy in there because you've got to protect them, okay? So if he's your baby, take a screenshot of him now. He's just a beautiful baby. And send me a message on Facebook, Aussie Reborn Supplies. And you ask the question, you want to see more pictures of him? You want to get some conversions, currency conversions? You want to find out how much postage is to get this wonderful baby to you? All you need to do is send me that screenshot. So put this little one back. He's just definitely beautiful. Look at the way he looks at everyone. Very, very cheeky look about him. Now, for my TikTokers, we're at 68 on the join my fan club. So I need 2 more to join my fan club to reach my goal today. We are rocking this, guys. So cute. so very cute. I'm hoping you're all enjoying the live stream today. We've been so blessed to have so many babies. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be like this every week where we see so many babies, but it's definitely, I mean, everyone just loves the showcase, so we'll always be pushing for you guys so you can see as many babies as we can show off every week. The difference between Silicone and Reborn is that Reborn is made of a vinyl material and Silicone is made of silicone. It's squishy. Looking away, Helen, looking away. It's the best thing to do. You got to pay back for that preem. Okay, so this one is Delilah. Delilah has 4 limbs. She's an 18-inch little baby girl. She comes with her COA and a box opening. Very light baby, which I kind of like because I think that's really good for someone. I mean, we can put extra weight in these babies if you want. If anyone we had one last week and she asked me what the weight was and she said, could I put more weight in it? And it was not a problem. We can do that. But this one is a good, nice lightweight, which makes her perfect for a child or a dementia patient. The Delilah sculpt. She's very sweet, isn't she? Look at her. Very sweet little girl. I love how she's got all the knits on here. We'll just showcase her hair there. Nice, softly implanted hair. Again, only like one hair at a time. It's very soft. Just look at that. Hang on, let me fix this a little bit here. Get this little bit up here. But basically, just look at that. Is a question? It's just like, oh my God. Thank you so much, Nathan, for joining my fan club. I've only need one more person to join the fan club now. Thank you. I appreciate what you just did. Oh, itchy ear. She's definitely a baby that makes you want to rock. Thank you, Neech. Thank you so much. Hasn't got on you must be already a part of my fan club. Can give her that bum scrunch look. Oh my goodness, right? And she also comes in for the nice soft cuddle. I think that's my favorite position for a baby, when they lay into your chest like that. And I'm telling you, if you're sitting on the lounge watching a TV, whether you're watching the TV or not, I just found some glow in the dark stars on my ceiling. Anyway, it's from my son. It feels so amazing. It's such a beautiful feeling. And if you haven't felt it before, it's really, it can be life-changing. I don't have any albino ones at the moment, unfortunately, but they do come. They do come about. Do you have your own collection? I do have my own collection that I've kept, but I try not to look at the babies, like I said, because that just makes me sad, because I want more. Okay, this one's $450 for this baby. $450. If this is your forever baby, please take a screenshot of her. Delilah's body has been signed by the actual sculptor, which is very exciting. She does have a COA, but that would be in her box opening. She has a box opening with some lovely things in it. $450. Take a screenshot, send me a message on Facebook, Aussie Reborn Supplies, stating that this is your baby. And I will get back to you with some details. Now, I'll let you all know that after my live stream, I have to take a break. Standing on my feet for this long, my back gets really sore, and I just need that. I get so tired. So I will either get back to you tonight or tomorrow, but I answer first in line. So please, 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 if this is your baby, don't muck around. I always say don't muck around. It's really important that you just get to it and buy the baby. Don't think about it too much. And I'm only saying that because there's so many people. Sometimes I've got 5 people wanting for the same baby. and I have to go to the one that says they're going to buy it first. I just have to. That's the way things go. That's the way life goes. But if you fall in love with it, you've got to commit and get into it straight away. Okay? Don't wait. Don't wait. And don't forget, like I said, tax season's coming up so soon. You'll be able to pay for your baby, hopefully with your tax refund. Which, how great is that? I'm just going to let you guys know how many babies we've got left. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 babies. Did we get far at all? I don't think we got far at all. I need another person to join my club. I need a club or a person. I have got 149 roses. Thank you for sending me all those roses today. The baby that I'm going to go through here is pretty much, like, you could either say it's a biracial baby or just a baby that has some reds to it, but you'll see it. We had a biracial silicone that we showcased before. You can go onto my YouTube page. Anyone who wants to look back on my babies, YouTube, just look up Aussie Reborn Supplies. You can click on the live stream that I'm doing right now. It'll showcase again. You can watch it back later, and you can just, pull through to scroll through really quickly. You don't have to watch the whole thing again. So if you scroll through really careful with your finger, you can sort of see me going really fast, showing different babies, and then you could get to the baby that you want to look at and hear me out. So, if you miss anything, please go back and watch it there. Okay, so we've got these 2 little beautiful baby silicones here. I'm going to bring them in again. Oh, sorry I'm pulling it like that. It's just that on the carpet, the wheels don't sort of rotate or move as nice as I would like to. So these ones they're separate babies, but they're the same sculpt. And I kind of wanted to showcase that off because personally, if I was buying, I'm addicted to these babies. Helen, I don't like looking at them at all. I hate them, okay? They are so beautiful. I want them both. But literally, if I was able to get them, I would buy them both. And I know that's hard because we don't have money. Like, many people don't have money. But I'm just showcasing them as together because they are the same sculpt. And for anyone who really, really wants to, buy a silicone baby, they might just want twins. And these are the perfect babies to be twins. So this is the Tempest sculpt and this is the Tate sculpt. They're both anatomically correct, a little boy and a little girl. Okay. They're both literally the same baby, but one's a boy and one's a girl. Their hair is so beautiful. Look at the neck. Look at the neck. Another sculptor. Look, see that clavicle down here? Look at that. Beautiful. His hair is lovely. It's got like a 2-tone in it, so it's got like a darker brown and a lighter brown as well. Implanted one hair at a time. Absolutely stunning. He's got beautiful dark blue eyes. Look at him. Just look at him. He has got the armatures in him so that he can be posed. One thing I love about these sculpts is the posing of having the chewing of the fingers. Oh my God, stop looking, Helen, stop it. Liar. I do have lemons out the back. Sorry, that sound like Tourette's or something. Helen, I know you're laughing. I know you are. So absolutely stunning. Look at these little feet. Look at them. So these are $4,000 each. But I do know that this mummy, actually these are pre-loved babies, but they are in no way pre-loved. They look brand new. They've only ever been on display. My God, this little girl, oh my God. Every time she gets me every time. She's so, so beautiful. Look at her. Oh my God, beyond it, look at her. Yeah, so I know this person, this ex-mummy, would definitely, see the posy? She'd definitely, if you were to buy both of them, she would give you a special price for buying them both. not all artists can do that because, you know, that's a big loss of money, but I think she would love to see them together. So $4,000 each. If you would love to have one of these, I'm going to bring him up here. I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I didn't want to do it, but I had to do it. Oh, superb. I can't look at them. They are too cute. Oh, but I just did. Okay. All right. No, no. Look away. Look away. So $4,000 each, or you can buy them both for an absolute deal. If these are your babies or your baby, take a screenshot, send me a message on Facebook, Aussie Reborn Supplies, and just tell me which one you like, the Tate or the Tempest or the twins. And then we can work out a payment plan for you, whatever you need to do, and work out postage and everything. They are absolutely superb, and I love how I could call them twins, but they're slightly different color. But I like that because, you know, when you have a baby boy and a girl, they're always different, you know. So these have their differences. They're ready to go. I just want to kiss them, but it's like when they're new babies and, you know, you don't want to give them any germs. I can't kiss them. They're beautiful. We can get custom made babies. I can put you in touch with the custom made artists, that's for sure. But yeah, don't let these fall through your hands either. Think of tax time coming and, you know, get yourself involved. So I'm just going to put these babies back. My little bassinet down here. Yep, you go there. Okay. All right. Okay. Crikey. Now, just wondering if I've got any more silicons. I think I'm done with my silicons. So I can get this off, which is great because they get hot. They get hot. Where's your hat? There's your hat there. Okay. So I'm just going to take a walk on the wild side around the back of the camera. Oh, crikey. Get this little girl here. It's getting a bit hot in the room in the afternoon. I'll put the shirt under my scrubs, but I've got to think about when we're moving through the day, how we go. Ooh. You can lay there. You'll be fine. So cute. Okay, what's this back? So, this baby. Now, where's your paperwork? Okay. So this is the Ravi sculpt. If you're still here, Aussie Mum, this is the other one I wanted to showcase to you. I can't confirm the price. I'm not sure whether it is 800 or 750. But if she's your baby anyway, you can get in contact with me about that. Sometimes my words and other people's words that we write down gets a bit confusing. This baby is incredible. The colouring is incredible. The weight and movement of her is incredible. Her hair implanting. What is it? What is it? It is, yeah, incredible. I'm gonna take this headband off because I think although it looks good for her, it's not really doing her hair any justice there. So she was actually made by Hayley Mitchell by Crown Creations Nursery. Hang on. Enchanted Crowns Nursery. Enchanted Crowns Nursery. She's absolutely beautiful. Ravi is her kit name. She's got full limbs, cloth body, so can be male or female. She is genderless. She has got her COA, comes with a little box opening. And yeah, you can see, look at her beautiful face. The eyebrows, the hair implanting. absolutely stunning. Thank you so much for everyone sticking by and keeping on looking at this. I know it's a long-winded live stream, but if you're serious about buying yourself a baby, then you're seriously here and you're wanting to see what we have got, or you just enjoy the entertainment, and that's okay too. You can be here as well. So you can see that she's got that redness to her feet, hands, face, like knees, the elbows are the same. So I think that's really, really sort of newborn-like. She's very, very newborn-like. And I love every way she moves, and her weight is really nicely dispersed through her whole body. Checking my power. Okay, off we go to bed. Wouldn't you love to do this? Just to, I know that she is fake. A lot of people go, oh, they're fake or whatever. But, in your own time, in your own space, you can have the things you want, you like. You can enjoy them and you can spend money on them, and once you spend it, you don't have to spend it again. You know what I mean? She's absolutely beautiful. This is a really beautiful baby. Someone will really absolutely adore her. It's got that bum tap you have to give. Absolutely have to give. Now, babies, we've got one more silicone. I took my gloves off, but I can put them back on. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more babies to showcase. So putting this baby up. Don't forget, if this was your baby, make sure you take a screenshot, send me a message on Facebook, Aussie Reborn Supplies, and we can discuss. Like I said, I think she's 800 Australian dollars, and we can discuss anything with you with the postage and all the things you need. Okay, keep her paperwork with her. Oh, wrong bed. Oh, and she kicked one of her slippers off. That's okay. Okay, just checking in with everyone. I did show the partial. I showed that before. She's not new. I have showcased him. I've showcased him a few times before, but I showcased him before. Wow. Well, we're showing a toddler now. This kit is called Missy. She's a Natalie Blick kit. I've redressed her today just for something different so people can get a different look of her. And I've given her some plaits. I think she could make a really good Wednesday if someone wanted to dress her up like Wednesday. Well, she's even got that really cute sort of like Indian look about her. She's so sweet. She's really, really cute. So she is $650 for this one. She comes with a great box opening, a beautiful assortment of little outfits. She's got beautifully implanted human hair. So it's really easy to style, comb. Obviously, you've got to be gentle, but really, really lovely. And she's got beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful brown eyes. She's a big girl. Just show you here. Just really, really cute. I've got like the outfit I've got on her is a vintage dress. And I just thought that is so cute. Look how cute that is. She looks really, really sweet, and with that headband. I did her hair in 2 plaits. You can see she's got nice long hair. So it's really nice to enjoy, to, style. I would obviously make sure everyone was being really careful if they were to style her, but she had little pigtails last week and they looked so, so cute. Yes, she's got really, really cute boots, hasn't she? $650, this one. Do you need to see a therapist about this? Maybe you do. But you know what? Therapists actually prescribe these babies to their patients. I'm not joking. They really do. And that's because there's many reasons why people want these babies. Okay, so don't be judgmental because you look stupid when you're judgmental. You need to educate yourself on why people would want them. But yeah, literally, therapists and doctors will prescribe people to get reborn babies for certain situations. And you know, it's amazing what these babies can do. I know people that have stopped certain medications because they have a reborn baby, or are not so scared or with big anxieties when they have to go for maybe an appointment or something like that. So, you know, judging is just silly with the headband, without the headband. Judging is just being silly. You need to get educated and understand. Bernadette, there she goes. She said education is the key. And it really is. Now, I haven't done the most perfect plaits on this one. I've done one perfect and the other one not as perfect. But you can see what I mean. She's got the hair is so soft and nice and long. So there's, yeah, definitely many reasons why people would want babies. And, you know, just, you know, open your mind to think about what you have. Some of the things you have in life that other people don't agree with, and how you would feel if they judged you for that. Well, you know, we're all different people, and isn't that amazing how different we all are? So we are blessed to be our own person, I would say. Okay, put her there with her COA. $650, don't forget. Oh, this one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So then we've got this one. Where is her paperwork? Where's your paperwork, honey? Tell me. Okay. There it is. You didn't bring it with you. You need to know. You got to bring it to the table. Got to bring it to the table. Okay. This one is the Kate Awake Reborn. She is very cute. Really, really cute baby, this one. Look at her. She has got beautiful blue eyes. Really, really pretty blue eyes. She just wants to look at me at the moment. Thank you for joining my club. We've made it to 71. I am sorry that I missed number 70. I'm sorry, but thank you so much for everyone for joining my club. I appreciate the dabble taps and making us have nearly 33,000 likes on TikTok. We've got 16 likes on YouTube. Thank you so much for everyone for your support today. This baby has beautifully painted hair. And, you know, doesn't it look realistic when you look at it like that? She's a nice little baby. So I think she's only about an 18-inch. She's got the most gorgeous outfit on that you could even imagine in your life. It's so, so sweet. She's very peaceful look on her face. Beautifully colored lips. One open hand, one closed hand. And she really looks through you. My God, she's just looking through me. It's like she's working me out or something. You put that outfit on a real baby? Yeah, there's no reason why you couldn't. There's no reason why you couldn't at all. Her blushing, her creases, everything is really, really lovingly done. It's so beautifully done. She is for $450. She doesn't have a COA. She doesn't have a COA. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but she was made by Baby Bee Nursery. Full limbs, cloth body. So she is a female at the moment, but she's got a cloth body, so she can be classed as genderless. You can make her a boy or a girl, but I'm really seeing a little girl. Definitely seeing a little girl. So if this baby is your forever baby, don't forget to take a screenshot. Send me a message on Facebook under Aussie Reborn Supplies, and we will discuss. You can get some more photos of her. You can find out how much it is to post this baby to you. Anything you need, any questions you have, feel free to ask. Okay, now where'd you go? Okay, you went over there. Great. just got to say, this is a huge job, guys. You know, please, I know that we're getting a heap of respect here, and I love you for that. But I want you to know that there's so much work that goes into these live streams. So much work. Um, it's crazy how much work goes into them. And then, you know, like after the live stream, of course, I have a little break. But I have to clean all this up. I have to make sure all the babies are perfectly wrapped. I've already got photos of them, so if you guys want photos, I can show you photos. And then, you know, I have to make sure that they're perfectly wrapped so they are protected for the next week until we do the next showcase. I have to fully put all of my respect into my sellers, my artists, my ex-mummies. This is my job. It is my job. Yes, it is. But, you know, we can also show respect for how much goes into it. It's not just what you see here. There's a lot that goes into it. Now, how many babies have we got? Just showing that I've got them all done on the bed. We've got 3 babies. We're down to 3 babies. Congratulations, guys, for holding up with me here. 3 babies to go. Thank you so much for being here and sticking it out with me. I love that. So this baby is one of the babies many of you have been waiting. She is a Gracie May Awake. And she is every bit as beautiful as you could imagine her to be. Oh, my goodness. Hello, little Gracie May. I've just got to give people back their dummies before I forget who belongs to what. That's your dummy. And this is your dummy. You love her? Oh my God, I know. She is really, really, really beautiful. I've got the Gracie May asleep, and when I was showcasing her just out of my baby, people were desperate to buy her, so desperate. And if you get a Gracie May asleep, they're at least around $1,500. So it's crazy. But this baby is, she's the awake version. She's only $750 Australian. She is worth every penny of that $750. Well, look at her looking at you. I know, right? She does look so real. And she's got a beautiful weight to her, a superbly beautiful weight to her. Don't even think about it. It's crazy. She is, actually, she's 800 Australian. No, sorry. 750 Australian dollars. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong number. Hair is ridiculous. It's one of that hair where I can really sort of fluff it up or mess it up a bit and it really doesn't look messy. I mean, just a small brush. The hair's so beautifully done that there will be not a huge amount of care involved in her hair because she's just so beautiful. She's got a beautiful box opening with her, absolutely beautiful. She's got stunning blue eyes. I don't know if you can see them in the image, and her hair is like a really light, soft brown. Beautifully singly implanted, not a hair out of place. Stunning. If this is your forever baby, take a screenshot of her. Her hair almost looks red in the image, but it's just because of the sun going down at the moment, but it's a completely light brown, okay? If she's your forever baby, take a screenshot of her, send me a message on the Facebook, Aussie Reborn Supplies. American dollars, she would probably be about 550. I'd have to do the conversion for you. And then you just have to send me a message and say, okay, Annette, how much is her, to send to Oklahoma or whatever, and I will get all those details for you. But this one won't last long. I think this baby will definitely be sold today. So if anyone really wants her, like I said, please don't muck around. Send me that message. Send me that screenshot. Get in there and get her purchased. She can, I think we have a lay-by. She can have a lay-by, so you can do those sort of things. She has a beautiful box opening. I've actually got her weight written here. She is 6 pound 5 ounces. We don't have all of the weights written on all, and we sort of need to do that. 6 pound 5 ounces. So she's got a really, really nice weight to her. She's superb. Full arms, so the arms go all the way up to the shoulders and the legs go all the way up to the top of the thigh. She has got both open hands, but I love that because like her name is Gracie May at first sight, and it's like she has just been born and she's got that reflex, that baby reflex to her. Absolutely stunning. Her eyebrows are beautifully painted. It's just a nice soft eyebrow, which is what you want for a newborn baby. Let's check the weight. Okay, her weight on my body is ridiculous. That 6 pound 5 ounces is beautiful, and her size is really pretty too. You got her size there. She's 19 inches. And she comes with a beautiful assortment in her box opening to prepare you for that first homecoming of your little girl. So I'll put her back here. I hope everyone enjoyed looking at her because she was the one today that was very exciting. Then we've got this little boy here, a little girl, sorry. Just going to brush her hair. She's a Levi sculpt, so full limbs, blonde hair. Look at her. Little hair fluffing out over the side. This one's got really soft, very, very soft hair. We'll give her dummy. Gracie, take your dummy. Don't lose it. I like this one because it's just really typical baby-like. Oh, sorry there. It's got a beautiful stance to it. The legs sort of scrunch up. Okay, are you guys there on TikTok? Please tell me if you're still there. Oh, I'm losing everything here. Please tell me if you're still there on TikTok. Yes, you're still there. Can you see me? Because I can't see you. Well, I can't see the screen. I don't need to. You can see? Okay, I don't know why that happens. I think maybe because I've been live for over 2 hours. I'm not sure. But as long as you can see me, that's fine. Okay? As long as you can see me, that's fine. I don't care about seeing myself. Okay, so the Levi sculpt, full limbs, full arm, full legs, cloth body, nice scrunch to her. Hands that aren't open, but they're not closed either. They're sort of like a little bit, one's like that, and one is open. So it just makes it look like she sort of wants to have a bit of a mung on her hand there. Very, very beautiful. This one is only $450. Beautiful baby. You wouldn't be disappointed with this baby. It does have a certificate, but it doesn't have its original COA. But it has its original certificate from its original artist. So that is something. That is just something. Okay, we've got the one more baby to showcase, the Silicone baby that we showcased it last week. Oh, by crikey. I'm going to get my gloves back on. Again, it's out of respect for the product. So it's our last baby. I've lost my fluffy end on that microphone. Oh, you didn't get a screenshot of the last one. I apologize. Thank you for reaching out to me with that. Screenshot of this one if this is your forever baby. You can't hear me? Okay. You should be able to hear me now. It just means that we've been here for so long and we've used up all the power. Okay. All right. Thank you. Oh my God, TikTok is just like falling apart. The power's gone. the screen's gone. And we're getting low on power. Okay. So we've only got one more baby to showcase. And we will get through that baby, which is an absolute record for us. This is the arm sculpt. Stunning baby. Stunning in every way possible. Now, if this baby is not sold this week, I will die because I cannot believe it. She is the the price on this baby is only $3,000. She's a full body silicone baby girl. She's got the most she's looking at me. She's got the most amazing hair. It is just so, so pretty. But if she doesn't sell this week, next week she's going to be showcased where we undress her and show you her body a little bit more, show you her arms and everything. She's really, really pretty. 3,000 Australian dollars. Look at her. Look at the way she looks. She's got beautiful brown eyes. As you can see in her mouth there, she has a tongue. And she is full body silicone. She's anatomically correct, which means she's a little girl. Ann is her name. A-A-H-N. There is her little COA there. And she is sculpted by Bonnie Sabine. And everyone wants a Bonnie Sabine baby. They go crazy over Bonnie Sabine babies. Because she's just, and the size of her, like look how big she is compared to a lot of the other babies, you know. I've lost the top of that we showcase. She's really big. Her hair is so silky soft. It's so beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's only implanted one hair at a time, but like it's like got that feel where you just want to sort of give it a nice rub. Really, really pretty. She's 3,000 Australian dollars and worth every penny. Absolutely worth every. But stop looking at me, Anne. She is obviously an Asian inspired baby. She's got those really pretty, pretty, pretty Asian eyes. And I hope that someone sees her and, you know, really goes for her this weekend. Don't forget, you know, the tax season's coming up. You know, you may not have the money now, but you may be able to put a deposit down on her and put her on lay-by and, you know, pay her off somewhat with your tax refund. She is absolutely, absolutely beautiful. All right, well, that's us for our showcase this week. If this is your baby, don't forget to take a screenshot of her now. Cheeky little thing. So cheeky. And send me a message on Facebook, Aussie Reborn Supplies, and I will get back to you with some details about the weight, about how much it will cost to get to you. Thank you so much for everyone for joining my club. I appreciate it. Before we all go, where are we all from? Tell me again where we're all from. In case we've got some different people from different areas, it's always nice to know where you're from. If you're watching back on YouTube later, hello and thank you for watching through. Victoria, Canada, Ipswich, Uganda. Wow. Amazing. Australia, Canada, Sweden, Scotland, Finland, Midwest USA. Oh my God, Melbourne. It's so nice to see you all. Welcome to Australia. Sunshine Coast, Germany, Perth, Western Australia. Hello, Donna. Thank you, everyone, for stating where you are. RSA, amazing, just amazing. And I hope you've enjoyed the showcase today. If you've just come on TikTok and you're a little bit late, you can go onto YouTube and watch this whole live stream. Oh, where were you from? New York in USA. You can watch this whole live stream over again. And, you know, if you missed any babies or you wanted just to watch again, you're welcome to do that. This one costs 3,000 Australian dollars. So it is time for me to rest now. I've got to get in. I've got to shut the curtains in here to make it all dark. We protect the babies from sun in here. It's always dark in here. I've got to put all of the babies away lovingly, making sure they've all had their photos taken. I'm going to have a break. Oh, sorry, Gracie. I didn't mean that. I'm going to have a lunch break. Smoko, that we call it in Australia. And I'll see you next week. Now, don't forget, next week I won't be here on the Saturday. This is Saturday for me. I'll be here on the Friday night. So on TikTok and on YouTube, you will see in the next day that I'll put a thumbnail out, like I'll put a, soon to be coming video, and it will say what time I'll be on, which will be my Friday night. So that could be your morning, your lunch. I don't know, but you can watch me. So I'll be on earlier next week, but I'll still do the showcase, showcasing all the babies. If any of the babies here today took your fancy, send me a message and we will make sure that we hook you up with your forever baby. Thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. We will see you next week. Bye, guys.